Welcome to Daily Life Connection. Thank you for joining me again today. You know what? I can't get away from Luke 15. Yesterday we read it in the Message version. Today I would like to read it from the Revised English Bible, reading it from a couple of Bibles that maybe we aren't as familiar with, because sometimes the way phrases are turned or a word is used help us to see the concept come alive. So I'm going to read it today from the Revised English Bible. Again, Jesus said, "There was once a man who had 2 sons. And the younger son said to his father, 'Father, give me my share of the property.' So he divided his estate between them. A few days later, the younger son turned the whole of his share into cash and left home for a distant country, where he squandered it in dissolute living. When he had spent it all, then a severe famine fell upon the country, and he began to be in need. So he went and attached himself to one of the local landowners, who sent him on his farm to mind the pigs. He would have been glad to fill his belly with the pods the pigs were eating, but no one gave him anything. Then he came to his senses. 'How many of my father's hired servants have more food than they can even eat?' he said, 'and here I am, starving to death. I will go at once to my father and say to him, Father, I have sinned against God and against you. I'm no longer fit to be called your son. Treat me as one of your hired servants.' So he set out for his father's house. But while he was still a long way off, his father saw him, and his heart went out to him. He ran to meet him, flung his arms around him, and kissed him. The son said, 'Father, I have sinned against God and against you. I'm no longer fit to be called your son.' But the father said to his servants, 'Quick! Fetch a robe, the best one we have. Put it on him. Put a ring on his finger, sandals on his feet. Bring the fatted calf and kill it, and let's celebrate with a feast.' And the festivities began. Now the elder son had been out on the farm, and on his way back, as he approached the house, he heard music and dancing. He called one of the servants and asked what it meant. The servant told him, 'Your brother's come home. Your father's killed the fatted calf because he has him back safe and sound.' But he was angry and refused to go in. His father came out and pleaded with him. But he retorted, 'You know how I have slaved for you all these years. I have never once disobeyed your orders. Yet you never gave me so much as a kid to celebrate with my friends. But now this son of yours turns up. After running through your money with his women, you kill the fatted calf for him.' 'My boy,' the father said, 'you are always with me, and everything I have is yours. How could we fail to celebrate this happy day? Your brother here was dead and has come back to life. He was lost, but he's been found.' This is the word of the Lord. God bless you. Let's think about it, pray about it. Let God illuminate that story in our spirit today and give us revelation of how it impacts our life. God bless. We'll talk again tomorrow.